Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you my full review of the Secrets of the Elite Woman course by Anna Bay from the School of Affluence. If you're new here, you may not have seen my entire review of each week as we went along the course. So you may want to go click on the videos that I'm, overlaying in the top of the video here, or just finding the playlist that I've created here on my channel. Now, with that being said, you will also want to wait to the end of this video because I am going to be doing a giveaway, just a small token of appreciation for every one of you that has tuned in week after week over the last 7 weeks. I have seen your comments, I have gotten your DMs on Instagram, and I just wanted to say a quick thank you. So make sure you wait until the end to hear what you'll need to do for the giveaway and what is included. Now let's get into my review of the course. So there's a few things that I liked about the course, and there was a few things that I did not like about the course. And let's start with some of the things that I didn't like at first, so then we can end off on a sweeter note. So I absolutely hate dripped format courses. The reason for this is that my schedule isn't your schedule and your schedule isn't my schedule, and I like to be able to work at my own pace. And although we do have access to this course forever, I just feel like being sold on the community element of the course and being able to go through it with one another, and the fact that having a community appeal to going through the modules when you aren't actually going to be able to do that. I mean, some people may have been able to, but for me personally, I wasn't able to. I feel like I would have just rather gone through the course at my own speed, at my own pace, and then maybe if there was a, once a month catch up or something like that. I also feel like it would have been a lot better if the modules were broken down into maybe more digestible sizes, because there was a lot of information. And if you are considering investing in this course, I think every video that I've seen online when I was looking into investing in this course has said there is so much material. And I think that's a beautiful thing, because would you rather hear someone say that there's not enough material, or would you rather know that you're getting more than your money's worth? I know for me, I'm really glad that I got more than my money's worth, but I do think it could have been broken down into maybe more bite-sized digestible portions if it was going to be drip fed like this. With saying all of that, I didn't really have time for any of the workbooks. This is my thought process. Maybe if you other ladies who are in the program, maybe you'll agree with this, but the people that are taking this course are most likely people who aren't where they want to be yet. And so to think that maybe a lot of the people that are taking the course just have the time to la-di-da and sit at home and, go through the modules at their leisure, I think maybe that's how an already affluent woman is going through this program. But I think a lot of the women that are going through the program are not where they would like to be in regards to their lifestyle and their affluence, etc. And so I think maybe taking that a little bit more into mind, that a lot of us are working women or women that have things to do on their plate, it would have been nice to see it broken down a little bit more into more digestible pieces and modules. And with that, as I mentioned, I didn't get a chance to go through the exercise workbooks yet, but of course I will be doing all of that in future. Now, the other reason of why I didn't like the fact that it was a drip format is that if you didn't get through the modules in time, you then wouldn't have time to ask a question. So I personally was struggling each week to get through the modules in time, and therefore I think there was only 1 week where I was able to actually ask a question that Anna would then cover in the podcast that was just put out for the students of the course. So I don't know if that means next time she launches this course, will we still be able to ask questions, or will there be a new student forum for, say, the 2022 class? If there is a way that we can still ask questions, by that point I should have, of course, gone through all of the lessons and all of the workbooks and be able to ask my questions in an appropriate time frame then. Now, speaking of the podcast and the student forum, I don't believe the podcast in the student forum was accessible accessible for quite some time. So I did see some people leave comments in the student forum when we got in or underneath the course modules saying they might ask for a refund this time and maybe enroll in the course next time when all of the bugs are worked out. However, I chose to not do that because I just feel like there was so much material to go through anyways. I didn't mind if the podcast was late, or I didn't mind if the student forum wasn't ready yet. I just think I wouldn't have sold that feature as heavily if it wasn't going to be something that was like ready to go, if that makes sense. Now, I will say I do love the concept of a student platform a lot. I know there's a few ladies that have gotten together and have a WhatsApp group call or a group chat, and I think they now do it on Zoom. However, for me personally, I don't give my phone number out very often. Just being able to contact me at your leisure is not a privilege that I give most people, just because I do have a online job and I do have clients, and not everybody needs to be able to access me at all times. So I do like the fact that there was a student platform. Maybe as the time goes on, Anna can integrate other functions to this student platform that allows us to keep some type of anonymity and still be able to connect with the other ladies that are in the course. However, Anna did tease that she is about to launch something that will, I feel like it's going to be like networking based. So I am looking forward to hearing what she has to offer there. Now, I don't want to go over every single module or aspect of this course. I think this video would end up being about 30 minutes long, which is not what I think we have the time for. However, I will say, before I enrolled in this course, I did watch a lot of reviews. I have seen a lot of forums. I have seen a lot of people saying negative things. But the main thing that I will say to you, if you want to invest in this program, is that if you are looking for a framework to quickly get to where you want to go and understand the steps that need to be taken in a particular order to get you to where you want to go, this is the course for you. A lot of the material that is in here, of course, can be found other places online, but you don't know when to put it in place. But I feel like a lot of online resources tell you the how, but they don't tell you the when. And that's where you can end up doing something at the beginning of your journey when really you don't need that skill just yet. You need it further down the line. The best way that I like to think about this is you don't go to school to learn how to ice a cake before you go to school to bake a cake. So for me, having the steps that show me what I need to do and when is essential. And I'm going to be able to go a lot farther because I know when to put what piece of work into place. Now, where I will say I didn't necessarily feel completely fulfilled is, and it's not anything that Anna could really help. Anna can't come here and tell me every practical way I can put these things into place. But for example, if Anna says to, she tells us how to build a wardrobe, items that are going to be in your closet that are going to give you the most success. And the way that she's done this is a very strategic way, and I love that. However, when she says, oh, I would spend some money on this, and I would spend some money on this, and I would spend some money on this, by the time we get to the end of the 6 weeks, a lot of the things that she's saying spend money on, like, it's a lot of money. So of course we are working towards being an elite woman. We are working towards having that affluence. But again, this is where I'm like, this course is designed for people who aren't there yet. That it would have been nice somehow, if possible, that there could have been lessons on showing how to get to that place, because some people choose to marry or partner with somebody that has money. What if you're married already and your partner doesn't have money? Somebody chooses to, build a business, but what if they're a stay-at-home mom and they can't? And I've seen some of the comments in the student forum saying, I am a mom and I don't have the option of marrying up, and I don't have the option of going out and getting another job. It would be amazing to see if there was a module in future that spoke to maybe how she was able to start leveling up financially, because there are ways that she said, she said she started, she didn't go shopping for a while, and then I think it was like 10 months she didn't step into a store, and then when she stepped into a store, she then started buying higher quality things. But what was she doing while she wasn't stepping into the store? Was she making more money in other ways? I think it would be amazing to maybe speak to industry experts in every category, if that makes sense, of like maybe, there's someone who is an expert in marrying up, if it's someone that has more financial wealth, maybe if she interviewed somebody that was self-made and was a businesswoman, maybe she interviews somebody that comes from old money and how do they invest, maybe somebody that makes their money by investing, etc. It would be nice to see a module about how to get to affording some of the things that she's speaking to. But her course was Secrets of the Elite Woman. It wasn't Secrets of the Bank Account. So those are just some of my feelings and my thoughts when I was going through certain modules of the program. Now, with saying that, I'm gonna start to wrap this up. That is actually where I think I will go with my documentation of my journey here on YouTube. There was things that I knew before the course 100%, and that's some of the things that you see me discuss in my YouTube videos that I put out. However, I think moving forward, what I'm going to be taking you guys along is how I'm putting these things into place and solving the problem of being here but wanting to get to here, because I think that's what I would find the most useful, and I feel like a lot of you will find that very beneficial. It might not be useful to everybody because, again, everybody's coming in at different playing fields and different backgrounds and cultures, etc. But I think I would get the most joy out of creating content for you, showing you how I'm practically putting these things into place, and I think a lot of you will too. Now, with saying all of that, I hope you have enjoyed me covering the program. I will probably take further programs in the future, so if there is a program that you have taken, I would love to hear your recommendations, and you can reach out to me over on Instagram and give me those recommendations as well. But I did mention at the beginning of this video that I will be doing a tiny giveaway, and as I'm sure a lot of you know, I work full-time as a content creator, and with that I get the pleasure of getting a lot of things sent over to me, and I feel like that's been a huge part of me being able to really hit the ground running with my level up journey in regards to my outward appearance. So I wanted to give you a chance to potentially win some of the products that I've been loving, some of the brands that I've been loving. So if you want to enter this giveaway, what you'll have to do is, and it's international, I'll send it wherever, you will have to be subscribed to this channel, and then you will have to follow me over on Instagram. And if you want to leave a comment in the comment section underneath this video, you can do that for an extra entry. Now, what I'm going to do is that when I draw the winner, I'm going to reach out to you, and you're going to have to show me that you, like a screenshot that you're subscribed to my channel and your Instagram user handle, so I can then just search and see that you're following me over on Instagram. But let me show you what I'm going to be giving you. So if you have seen some of my other videos, you will know that I love Skimono products. So this is the Skimono Total Conditioning Deeply Replenishing Foot Serum. If you live somewhere where everything is shut like I do, you will love this because it's definitely kept my feet nice and soft during this lockdown. Then we've got this Global Repair Eyes and Lips from one of my favorite brands. I can never say it properly. I hope I don't butcher it. It's Laboratoires Filorga Paris. Don't blame me with my French. I know it's terrible. I've got this C20 Biotic Hyaluronic Acid Cream right there. And then some of my favorite products. They're not the most luxury, they're not the most high-end, but they're so effective. I don't think anyone would say otherwise, but it's Palmer's. And this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter. And then this is the Palmer's Olive Oil Conditioning Oil, which I love. I put this in my ends and it really nourishes my hair. And then we've got this Skin Vitality Sleeping Baby Radiance Mask from Mavala. And then we've got a brush. So I think it's like a tangle teaser. All right, my friends, that is everything that will be included in the giveaway. I will be drawing the winner next Sunday, April 3rd, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And I wish you all the best of luck. If you have any other questions about the course, do feel free to reach out to me or comment under this video. All of my details will be listed for you in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.